go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, traders. Let's go, my traders. It is time. Good morning, my beautiful traders. Good morning, John Wheat. What's up, baby? Yes, Shelly Stringer. Let's go, my beauties. Shelly Stringer. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. Somebody else got one in there. Who was the other person? Zen Method! Yes, it is. Good morning, JJ Travis. Over there on the YT, make sure we're tapping. Thumbs up. Hit those thumbs up. Let's go, my beauties. Good morning, Mark. Good morning, Enki Visions, Rames, Dadbod, Michael Hart. Yes. Good morning. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, everybody. It is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Good morning, everybody. How we doing? How do you... How do you make this... Susana Pena! Is it going up or down? What are we talking about? Tio, we could take that a few ways. You know what I'm saying? DW, Zen Method, Striker, Michelle, my Bill. Let's go. Waza! Stavros got it. You got that comment. Congratulations, Stavros. Everybody else is still sleeping. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Nothing dumps, my friend. Aramis. Whitworth, hello, Mr. Charles. DW, Adrian Ward. Are we ready? Let's get to work. Good morning, everyone. Hope you're doing well. My name is Voss. Been doing this 21 years, 22 coming up in a few months. Mr. Dave, thank you so much for the $5 super. All we ask that you do is share the live. Everyone start sharing and start reposting. Let's go, let's go. Donate if and when you can. We got 7 more hanging lights on the board. Miss Market this morning. What do we got on Miss Market? We got a narrow state. Yes, it is. We are in position 2 to the upside in our narrow state. You also got some support underneath you there. All right, everybody, you got a little bit of support there for Miss Market. So make sure we mark that down. It's about to go down. All right, here we go. Position 2. We got support right here on Miss Market at 691 hold number. You hold that, you got room up to 692, 693, and 694 this morning. If you get back under this 5-minute 200 here, under the hold number and retest it, we're coming back to 690 and 689. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Tesla. I'm yelling timber. Yes, yes. We're in a neutral state. We are in position 2 on Tesla. Much different than the SPY or Rooney, right? A little different than the SPY this morning because of your state. Oh, we got the granddaddy of them all right there. Be careful. Be careful. It's about to go down. All right, Tesla, neutral, position 2. You do have room up to 446. 446, mark it down, my beautiful traders. 446 to the upside here on Tesla. As we pull this back for you, under 434, under the whole number, under the 200. We got room down to 424 this morning on Tesla. As we head over to MU, you want to see a doozy I took yesterday? You want to see this doozy? Right there. Who shorted that right there? Yes. Yes, it is. We got a $3 short on that bad boy. Woo-wee! Look at that thing. That thing dropped like a box of rocks. Right down. $3 move for the Voss man per share. That was a doozy. MU, we are narrow. Let's see what we got here. We're narrow. We are in position 2 on MU this Friday morning. We got that 5-minute, we got that 5-minute 200 right there. We're going to mark that out for you right now, my beauties. And then as we come over to the hourly, that MU trade was probably one of the easiest trades I've taken in about 6 months. I got in and it just went, I had to pull one of these. Look, usually I'm in a trade for like 10, 15 minutes. After 5 minutes, it went, I was like, oh shit, let me get out of this thing. Here we go, narrow. We are in position 2. First stop, 334. 334 on MU to the upside, above 334 with a retest. You have room up to 347 this morning here on MU to the moon. Under 325.43. That's under the whip zone right here. You got room down to 313 this morning. Apple for John Wheat. Let's see what we got over there for our tubers. We are in a narrow state on Apple. We are in the whip zone here on Apple this morning, my traders. Who was green yesterday and who was red in the markets yesterday? You really couldn't be red yesterday. I mean, it was almost... I mean, if you really don't know what you're doing, then I can see it. But other than that, I mean, look at all these VIPers green. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't be red yesterday. You have to be a really poo-poo trader to be red yesterday. Really poo-poo. Not just a little poo-poo, really poo-poo. Good job, VIP. Yes, green over there on the tubes. I love it. Apple above 260.22. You got room up to 267. Here on the Apple Rooney, under 257, you got room down to 254 and 251.50. What else are we looking at? It's all right, Miss Terry. It's all right. Nvidia, yes, narrow position 2. The start of position 2 here on the vids of Nvidia, my beautiful traders. Let's see what we got here. I want to be where you are. Nvidia, position 2. You got room up to 187.50 and 188 here this morning on Nvidia. Under 184.62, you got room down to 183 this morning on Nvidia. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The Qs. The choice is yours, my beautiful traders. The choice is yours. You got 2 choices when you become a trader. 1, you quit eventually. Number 2, you grind it out. And you say, I love this game, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to win. Jessica Piloch, KK, John McGarvey, Bill Boyle, Kay Braden. Yes. We got 5 more hanging lights. I shouldn't have to say it. Let's hammer the rest of those 5. Let's go. Let's go hammer the rest of those 5. Adorable dad. Yes, thank you. Daniela Yulina. Yes, thank you. Thank you, handsome. You are a handsome little devil, aren't you? The Qs, we are in a narrow state. We are in position 2. Just like SPY, we got support underneath us here on them Qs. All right? Now, this is where we get a little tricky on the Qs. We got a double top up there at 629. 629, you got a double deuce. All right? You're narrow. This is our move to the upside currently, my beautiful traders. We have room up to 625.50. First stop, 628, and then there's your double top up here at 629. Mark that down, okay? Under the whip zone, you got a lot of support on them Qs. Look at this. We got a lot of support. So if we pull this back, look at this. Woo, woo, woo. A lot of support here. This is a brick wall. So if you're thinking about any shorting, you want to be under, my traders, under 617.89. Mark that down. All right, mark that down, my beauties. Let's go, let's go, let's go. PLTR. So, back to why we're Mr. Dave with the card J. Silence with the club cheers. Mr. Dave, silence. Daniela, adorable, and hammer. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, guys. So when you become a trader, those are your 2 choices. We either quit or we keep going. Now, the one thing I'm going to say to you as we draw in PLTR here, there's a reason why you started this. So I want everyone to put in the chat right now, why did you become a trader? Put it in the chat. Why did you become a trader? And making money cannot be one of them. So why did you become a trader? Put it in the chat. Let's go. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Freedom. It's all right, Ruthless. Freedom, because it's fun. That ain't going to cut it. I hate my mental health. That's not going to make it any better. You were bored. A new life. Get away from the husband. I hope he's not on here. The psychology to learn a skill. Bingo. Love it. Right there. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. Where'd they go? Sanro Sanali. W's in the chat for Sanro. Exactly. You are learning a skill you will have for the rest of your life. Okay? So as we become traders, it's going to get hard. And you have to ask yourself, do you want to go back to where you came from if you quit trading? Going back to why you started this, is that better than the pain you're going through right now in trading that you will eventually get over? PLTR to the upside. Here we go. This is our resistance to the upside. This is what we have in front of us right now on PLTR. We're going to draw this in, okay? We're going to put this into perspective for you right now. So what do you want on PLTR? You got to get over 179. Over 179 on PLTR. You'll have room up to 187.50 and 190 on PLTR. Currently right here, we're at 177.89. We're not trading into this, okay? We're not trading into this. Let the big boys break through that. You are getting it up here at 179, all right? Under 174, you have room down to 167 here on PLTR. Go get you some. AMD! We are at 30,000 taps. Let's go. We got a hit. Are we hitting over there on the tubes? Let's go, my beauties. Bring the energy every day. You bring the energy into the market. AMD. Miss Market doesn't like people who are scared. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2 on AMD this morning. All right, here we go. AMD to the moon. Position 2, first stop, 209. Mark that down. 209, above 209 with a retest. You got room up there to 215. Major resistance on AMD. There at 215. Under the whip, under 203.98. You got room down to 198. Adorable dad. Yes, Shelly Stringer. AVGO. Why did you become a trader? Because it's fun. So is having sex. That doesn't mean you're good at it. Oh, boy. Whoa. Did you hear the wizard laughing? Did you hear that wizard laughing? Doesn't he have one sadistic laugh, that wizard? Isn't that something? That wizard. Here we go. We are narrow. We are in position 2. You got room up to 341 and 345 on AVGO. Under 330.75, we got room down to 321 on AVGO. Eddie, what's up, Eddie? Hello, Miguel Chavez. I want a better life, and I would rather take a risk on myself than work for somebody. Miguel Chavez, I like you, my friend. Miguel, I like you. You are a VIP type person. To get into our VIP, you join today. You have today and all weekend to start learning how to trade properly. You are going to head over to thevosstrading.com. That is where we go to join the VIP. You can also click the link in the tube or my TikTok bio, and that'll get you to the VIP page. Folks, you got to learn how to do this. It's going to be a painful ride for you. All right? And we can ease that pain for you. What we show you here is the what. In the VIP, we show you the why, and that is what you need. Let's go. Do I use E-Trade? No. I want to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Lawrence Trades. Hello, my beautiful. Andrew, the believer. Yes. Google. We got to hammer some roses. Let's go. Google, narrow state. Let's see. Nope. Nothing yet, VIP. Nothing yet for you. Ding. Wait a minute. Let me redo this. You don't get more narrow than that. That's what I would say. Boo, boo, boo. Boo, boo, boo. All right, here we go. The Googaroonies. We are narrow. We are already in position 2. That's the problem. We got room up to 331. 331 here on Google. Remember, 70% of all new highs will fail. 331. Back under 325. We got room down to 322, my beautiful traders. 322 and then 317. Sue Felicia. Does it get easier when you learn how to read the charts? Dramatically easier. When I train you, yes. VIPers that are currently in here, has trading become easier for you since joining? I'll let them speak for it. I'm not going to tell you because you're going to say, it's his VIP. Of course he's going to say yes. Let the people in it talk to you. Don't talk to me. MSTR. Narrow whip zone on MSTR. Yes. Let's see what we got. Let's pull this back, my beauties. Boo, 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 boo. Finish off those roses. Let's go. Finish them roses off on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. MSTR. Above 169, you have room up to 171. Above 171 with a retest, we got room up to 176. Remember, this is not financial investment or tax advice. This is for education purposes only, and you must trade at your own risk. Under 165.33, we got room down to 163 and 160. Right here is major, major, major support. Mark this down, 160, okay? Major support, mark it down. Netflix to the moon. Let's see what we got on the flicks of net. All right, it's time for the galaxies. The big boys. This is where the big boys and girls play, the galaxies. All right, here we go. We are in a neutral state in the whip zone. Zen Meth Fade. Oh, hold on, my beauties. Let's pull this back. Let's pull this back, my beauties. We need some more support. There it is. Whammo. All right, here we go. Neutral. Whip zone above 90.64. You got room up to $92. $92 Zen Method. Yes. 92 to the upside. Under 90.26, we got room down to 88.50. 88.50 on the net of flicks. Let's go. Let's go. IWM. Aramis. Zen with the money gun. My boy. Love you, Zen Method. I love you, my brother. Damn, bro. 259 up there, huh? All right. IWM. We are in a neutral state. We are in position 2. Now, what I need to show you all right here, the amateur trader sees this and says, to the moon. I see this and say, go this way. All right. I say go down. Do not go up on IWM. Neutral, position 2. If this thing starts moving to the upside, you wait. It's not going to last long. All right, we're waiting up here to find that support. You're going to work on those hold numbers. 70% of all new highs fail. Do not chase this to the upside. Under 257.78, you got room down to 256 here on IWM. Vega Veg! Michael Hart! Yeah! Thank you, my boys, Michael, Vega Veg, and Zen Method. Love you guys, man. Thank you for the follow, Yerp. Appreciate you. Yes, we are very, very concise. Everything we do in the VIP is for a reason. You will not be disappointed. Just go look at our reviews. GLD, I am a very hard trainer, educator. I will hold you accountable, that is for sure. GLD, neutral, position 1. Neutral and position 1. I'm a teddy bear, though. The reason I can be hard is because I care. Wouldn't you rather somebody that cared than didn't give a damn about you? Here we go on GLD to the moon. Look at that state. We're starting to get a little wide here on GLD. You got room up to 414, 413.52, 414. Okay? 414 right there. Now, you're starting to get wide here. With that said, you're probably coming back through the wickets. Under 409.42, you have room down to 405, everybody, on GLD. JPM for Sue Felicia. JPM yesterday, let me show you. I saw this setup. Where was it? Right here. All right. I saw this setup on JPM. It went. It did win. I broke even on this. I got in for a long, and I broke even on it. I put my 50% in. It came back and got me. That's okay, because I took out over $3 per share out of the market yesterday. All right? That's going to happen. Even though they still go, even though it still went, I didn't lose. That's the difference between winning and losing. That's the difference between being a consistent, monthly profitable trader and not being green every month. You got to know when to let the trade go, okay? I didn't even know that this went up to the upside until just now. I didn't even know it still went until just now. Do you want to know why? Because I don't care. I didn't lose on it, because right after that trade, I hammered. Where is it? I hammered this thing to the downside for $3 per share out of the market. So did I sit there and go, oh my God, a JPM went without me? I didn't even know it still went in my direction until just now. Didn't even think about it. Didn't even think about it. OKLO. You got to get to that point, traders. Oh my God, it went without me. Did you lose anything? No. You greedy bastard. We are in, my beautiful traders, we are in a neutral state on OKLO. Okay, you want to know why this person kept spamming OKLO in the chat? Because they see this. Look, they see this. OKLO, it's going to the moon. No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Why, VIPers? Tell them. Why isn't this going to the moon? First of all, you're already in a neutral state. You're already in the neutral state, okay? Now, what we're going to do to save your soul, hold on, is we are going to get you some resistance, all right? So you don't make this mistake. We got to go to the hourly, folks. I got to go to the hourly on this. Okay. I got to open this up a little bit. I want to get this right for you. Okay. Now, here we go. Everybody put on your learning caps. You're getting a freebie right now. Are we ready? Here is your gap up. The novice trader says, I'm going to go long at the open on this. I'm going to go long on OKLO. Rev, thank you for the confetti. Kay Braden and Shelly, thank you. If you go long on this, this is what's going to happen about 5 minutes after. I should have listened. Don't do it. Okay? You got resistance right there. Boom, 117. Resistance, boom, right there, 123. Do not chase this up. Now, what I will tell you is this, my beautiful traders. We are going to say right here, 106. Write that down, everybody. 106 is your 50% mark. You need the pullback first. Then you can look for your longs. If you stay above 106, you can look for some longs. Under 106, the party's over. Got it? You're going to look for some shorts under this. This is for education purposes only. This is not financial, investment, or tax advice. But if you don't listen to me on what I just told you there, you're going to lose. Good job, Billy Jack. What's next? What's next, my beauties? Oh, I know what I wanted to show you. This is important. I'm going to give you this one too, and then we'll come back to this. Someone asked me yesterday about investing. Voss, where do we get it? 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 Okay? What I want you to do is take your nearest big move to the upside. Right there. Let me make this thicker for you. Anyone's like, I want to get Nvidia one day. That is your biggest move to the upside. You got two options here, okay? Option numero uno will be there. What else is there? What else do you see here? See if they can figure this out. The 200. 162. You need that pullback to 162 would be a hell of a move to go get you some. This is not financial investment or tax advice. Next, Jai Rosman World. Hello, Marcus. You got to wait. You're not just going to get in it. You got to wait. All right? But while we're back here on Nvidia, let's do it. Let's do it, my beautiful traders. Let's go. You know, when I got back into Nvidia and I added, it was at 119. All right, here we go. Narrow position 2. We got room up to 187.50, 188, 191. Mark that down. Back under the whip zone of 184.64. You got room down to 183. All right, my beauties. Stephen D. It's all right, Stephen D. You're in the VIP now, right? So that means you are learning and doing much better. Oracle. How could you possibly want to trade? Now that I know and been doing this so long, I go back, because I used to be the same way. You know, I thought I would figure it out. Did the same thing, okay? But now I go back and look at it, and I tell my wife this all the time. And she goes, will you just get over it already? Why didn't I go get educated on how to do this a lot sooner? God damn. Narrow stay position 2. We got room up to 192 and 194 on Oracle. 192 and 194. Under 189, get under the whole number. Boom. 186 on Oracle. I say that to myself every day. Why didn't I get educated so much earlier? I'm so upset with myself, but I'm blessed. I'm blessed, and I have to let it go, right? That is true. I am blessed, and I have to let that go. We are in a neutral state. We are in the whip zone on Uber. Neutral. Uber. Let's go. Yeah, I broke dishes. Now, did I break dishes? No, I didn't break dishes during my trading journey. I ripped the cabinets off my kitchen cabinet. I ripped the doors off my kitchen cabinet, but I didn't break dishes. Should have went for the dishes. They were cheaper. All right, here we go. Neutral above 88.27. We got room up to $90 on Uber. You want to get under 86.49, and you have room down to $84. Let's go. Let's go. I still remember when I did it. I was making something to eat, and I had to go in and get a plate. And I opened the door, and they're not raged when you lose, but still in me. I ripped that sucker right off. Don't do that, folks. Get control over yourself. Apple. Yes, it is. I'm going to give you a narrow here. Above 260.22, you got room up to 267. 267. Under 257, you have room down to 254 and 251.50. What is the worst thing you have done as a trader so far when you got mad because you lost and you know you took a bad trade? What is the worst thing you've done? The worst thing now, all right? What is the worst thing you have done? And Q, let's see what we got over there in the future. Rocked myself? What does that mean? Rocked myself? What the hell does that mean? No, I'm talking about breaking things, folks. You already lost, right? After you lost, what did you do? Did you throw a remote? What'd you do? You hit yourself. Andrew Believer, I got to say, I've done that too many times. Above 25,702.50. You got room up to 25,787 and 25,946. Let's go to the upside. Under 25,655, you have room down to 25,556 on NQ. Self-mutilation. I hope you're kidding, Fungi, whatever your name is. Suzette with the hearts. Suzette, yes, it is. Thank you, my beautiful Suzette. Are you all happy you met me? You could say no. Are you all happy you met me? SoundHound. There are a few. We got a bunch of traders that have gone full-time doing this after joining our VIP. And one of them said to me, and it's very true, all I did one day was go on TikTok and just scrolled. That was it. That's all I did. And then you appeared. And I said, this is a crazy bastard. I got to see what he has to say. And then the rest is history. Ain't that crazy? Isn't that crazy? Crazy, man. We are in a neutral stay position 2. We got room up to, see, if I wasn't crazy, you would have kept scrolling. 1135, and 1150 on SoundHound. 1135 and 1150. Above 1150 with a retest, that's your big boy. You'll have room up to $12, okay? Under 1092, you got room down to 1050. 1050. I asked my wife, because I'm not the greatest looking guy, all right? And she's beautiful. And I said to her, why me? Why me? And she said to me, your personality just drew me right in, she said. It drew me right in. She goes, I was hooked from the first thing you said out of your mouth. Okay. Walking, Kevin, Rev, I appreciate you. Tesla. Tesla, we are in a narrow state. We're in position 2. We got room up to 446. 446 under 434 under that whole number. That's a doozy because you have a 200 you're coming off of. You got room down to 424. Thank you, Jay Dobbins. I appreciate you. Mr. Dave over there. Everyone on the tubes, W's in the chat for Jay and for Mr. Dave. I got to shave it, actually. I didn't shave it today. I'm going to play golf today, so I couldn't shave it. Netflix, let's see what we got. We are in a narrow state, position 1. We got room up to $92. $92. Let's finish those roses, everybody. Under 90. Get under. Okay, this is important. All right, this is important right here. Hold on. Whoop. Netflix. I didn't see this earlier. Under the whip zone. Under the whip zone. 90.26. Are we taking that short? Are you going to take that short? Right there. Under 90.26. You hear that bell. It starts coming down. Are we banging that drum right there? No. Why not? Why not, my beautiful traders? Tell me why. You don't trade into whole numbers. Never trade into a whole number. Never, never, never. Get under it, retest it, and then you have room down to $88.63, $89, okay? This is where patience comes in trading. So the non-patient trader is going to say, I'm just getting in. Boom, rejected. Lost. I'm going to do it again. Boom, rejected. Lost. The patient trader waits, retests it, then goes right here. The patient trader retests. Got it? The patient trader, you're looking at one, retests. Okay? Boom, retest, then I went. Okay? We're not chasing to the downside. We do not chase. Does everybody understand that? We do not chase. Everyone put patience in the chat. Patience, patience, patience. Do not chase. I'm telling you. Always, Thomas. It will always retest. There are times now the market cycle will retest, yes. Does this mean that you won't get this? Are we ready? Let me show you. Boom, 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 boom. No. Will it eventually retest? Yes, you will always get a retest because of the market cycle. You will learn Thomas, you will learn in the VIP all about market cycle. When you watch the market cycle education training in there, you're going to go like this. That's where I got in. No wonder why that thing didn't go anywhere. You're going to head over to the VossTrading.com. That is where the VIP is. Through the phone and shattered it. Yes, I've done that too, John Wheat. I threw it out of my car, though. Car window. The VossTrading.com. This is where you go to get into the VIP. All right, or click the link in the bio. You won't be disappointed. Remember, this is the what. I'm showing you the what in the VIP, right? VIP traders, we show you the why. We are in a narrow state, position 2 on Google. You got room up to 331. $331 on Google. Under 325. There it is again. There's your there's that whip zone. Look, 325.30. We do not short into the hold number. Under it, retest it, then go to 322. Governmental, now I know why you have that in your username. I have no idea what you're trying to say. But now I know why you have the word mental in your username. That makes a lot of sense, actually. The SPY. We're in a narrow state here on Miss Market. That's our gap up on Miss Market. Are we going long into 692? Are we going long into 692? No. 693? No. What are you doing up here? Traders, what are we doing up in this area? What are we doing up in this area? You got the move up. Whoops. Let's pull that back. I'm giving you some golden nuggets here. You got to move up. That's where you're at currently. That's exactly where you're at. Do we want to trade into this beast up here? Do you want to be in a long in this box? Huh? Not me. No way, Jose. Not today. All right. Nope. Life Wonders. Rev. Yes. Adorable. Thank you so much. Meezy. Thank you so much. What else are we looking at? Candy, are you in here? Giselle. No, Giselle. Is that Giselle Mart? Do we help beginners? Yes, we do. 2 years ago, Candy never traded a day in her life. She took a chance on this crazy guy you're looking at right now, and the rest is history. Candy, tell Giselle, do we love beginners? I love beginners because you come in with no ego. I can start fresh. What time frame are we on? Multiple time frames. UNH. Gonna fill the bug. Pre-market. Amateurs look at pre-market. What do I see in pre-market? I'm going to show you right now. You ready? You want to see what I see for pre-market? Wizard! Where are you? There he is. Wizard! What do we see during pre-market? What's that? Okay. You want me to tell them that? All right. The Wizard says we see a lot of losing during pre-market. A lot of losing. That's what we see. You lost again? Who here's traded pre-market and lost? Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. Put me in the chat. UNH, we are in a neutral state. Yes. Look at all those me's. Woof. Woof. Pre-market is where trades go to die. All right, here we go. UNH. Neutral. Position 1. You got room up to 353. 353. Under 345, under the whole number, you got room down to 339. You're right, Eddie. Institutional noise. You are correct, my friend. They are playing with the retailers in pre and post market. Mostly pre, though. What else are we looking at? Jason, thank you for the follow, my brother. Welcome aboard and good to have you. Life Wonders, thank you so much. Baba. Most people trade pre-market because they have to work and they want to get trades in. But they're just going to lose. Right now, we are in a neutral state. You are in a bullish neutral state. You are in position 2. So, traders, this is what we got currently right now on Baba. Are we shorting this at the open? Can't use market order either. Most people don't even know what the hell a limit order is. Are we shorting that? Bam, 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 bam. Are we shorting that, my beauties? Yes or no? Hammer those roses. Let's go. Why not? Traders, why aren't we taking the short? The reason everyone knows the answers to these because they're VIP members. They are educated on how to trade the market. Hello, Selena. Good to see you, beautiful. Why not? Julius, why? Tell me. Position, no. You got it, WR. Bullish state. You got to wait for this to pull back. Let that 20 catch up, then you can hammer that thing to the downside. Okay, on Baba. Now let's get some levels in there for you. And you look at that, see? Boom, there's your 200. You're welcome. Bump, 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 bump. Oh, another 200. You're welcome again. You're welcome again. Boy, we love this guy. We love this guy. Let's see what we got. Just saved your soul, Baba traders. All right, here. This is what we got. 200s right here. Woo-wee. All right. Now, if you get under this, do not short it. Okay? Do not short it. Let it go. What you're going to do is wait for that retest. You want it to hold this area of 151 right here. See it? If you hold that, you could short and hammer that pig to the downside. Got me? Don't chase this. Do not chase this to the downside. It's going to retest that 200 if it gets under. I'm telling you right now. Okay? If you hold this to the upside, you might have a beautiful reversal trade. But in order to take this reversal up, what do we need on Baba? Baba traders, yes. I like you, Eddie. I agree. I agree. What do we need to take that reversal? Retest. No. You're already above it. You don't have to retest anything. Got it, John. Yes. Midwest. Yes. You need an event. And you are going to learn what events are in the VIP. We're going to show you all the events. You can only enter trades in the correct state and position at the correct events. You're going to head over to thevosstrading.com. That is where you're going to learn how to trade. We are going to dramatically redo your trading. Dramatically. We are going to rip it apart, and whatever you know, throw it out the window. Candy! Oh, we did it, Christy, already. Tammy Lynn, thank you for the follow. Tammy Lynn. Jasper, hello, NVO. What do we got here? NVO. Let's see, my beautiful traders. Let's see what we got. We are in a narrow state on NVO. We are in position 3 on NVO. Whoa! Hold on here. Hold on. A good thing I pulled this up. Woo! We're going to hit that again. NVO person, where are you? NVO person, where are you? All right. This is your move to the upside. Listen to me very closely. This is your move up. You are already in position 3. You are above Zeus currently at 59.34. That is Zeus. You're currently above it. If you get under Zeus, you retest this thing, and you get a nice event, this party's over. You're coming back down to $58-ish. Not financial investment or tax advice. Okay? The problem you got with Zeus up here to the upside is you are either going to gap and nap, or you got to wait about 15 minutes before you take a long. You got it? Gap and nap under Zeus with a retest. You're coming back through the wickets. Okay? You're flirting with Zeus. Good job, Jasper. Very good. All right? GLD. GLD, we are in a neutral state. You're in position 2. You got room up to 413.50 and then 419. Mark that down, please. Under 409.42, you got room down to 405. Mark that down, please. Amazon coming up. What are the chances that the person I just tagged will be broke by the end of the month? Put it in the chat. I'm not being mean. I'm being serious. What are the chances this person is broke by the end of the month? Anybody want to take a stab at it? We got 5 donuts on the board. 5 little donuts. 92%, 100%, 99%. It's sad, though, isn't it? It's sad. I wish that wasn't the truth, but what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? You can't save them all. You can't save them all. All right, we're in a neutral state. We're in position 1 to the downside. Let's see what we got here on Amazon. Eyes on you. All right, here we go. Are we ready? Neutral. Position 1. You are in a bullish neutral state. You are in a bearish position 1. You got room down to 244. 244. Mark that down. 244. Okay? Back over 246.42. You got room up to 251. Mark that down. Under 243.84. Once you get narrow, you got room down to 239. Even a broke clock is right twice a day. Not in trading, it ain't. Not in trading, it ain't. Because let me show you why. The majority of you in here have journals that look like this. This is your equity curve. All right, here's your broken clocks. That's when you were right. But your account is trending down. So what I would say to you is get a new clock that ain't broke. The SPY, yes. All right, the SPY. We are in a narrow state. We are now in position 2. We came back down. Oh, shocking. Okay, we are now in position 2. Above 691 with a retest. You have room up to 692 and 693. Okay. Under 689, you have room down to 688. Yes, Miss Market just wrecked pre-market traders. You can listen to me or you don't have to. Shelly Stringer, Michael Zen. Yes, it is. Michael. Thank you, Jay Dobbins. You are the bomb over there. You are the bomb over there. What's the line on your chart setup? Right now, I'm looking at 6 of them. There's 6 of them. Let me get my Nostradamus predict. Which line are they referring to? I'm going to guess the ones in color. Probably the yellow. Am I right? More easy. What's up, baby? We look at multiple time frames. The 2, the 5, the 15, the 1 hour, and the daily. The yellow and red. You learn about the yellow and red in the VIP. Look at this guy. We got to do it, right? Should we do it? Let's do it. What the hell? Whoops. Look at this. Look at this one right here. Wizard. Yes. What's the matter? WR? Okay. I don't play this game. I take advantage of all you Cowboys Ziga. Cowboys Ziga. Cowboys Ziga. I don't play this game. I take advantage of all you Cowboys Ziga. Cowboys Ziga. Can't even put a sentence together, and he's taking advantage of the Cowboy. Cowboys out there, run like hell. Run like hell. He's coming to take advantage of you. Run like hell. Cowboy Cigar. Cowboy Cigar. Look at this one. This one over here, user, has a nice profile picture. Right? What is that thing? What is that, a turtle? It's a turtle underwater. Oh, brother. That's all I need to see. Next. I'd rather talk to Cowboy Seat guy. Here we go. There's another one. La, 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 la. I just play leverage your VIG, bro. I just play leverage your VIG, bro. This guy can't even put a sentence together. You need to go back to 4th grade, WR. Back to 4th grade, WR. Back to 4th grade. What else are we looking at? PLTR, let's do it. Notice you, noticing me. PLTR about 178. You got room up to 180, 181 area. Right here is resistance, folks. All right, this box right here is a resistance. All right, back over at 181.22. You got room up to 187.50 here on PLTR. Under 174, under the whole number, you can take advantage of the Cowboy V-Psi, and you will have room down to 167. Cowboys Eva! Cowboys Eva! Let's go! The new word of the day. Cowboys Eva. The only word he could spell correctly was bro. Pop up! Thank you, Pop up! Thank you, Christopher Miller. Pop-up candy. Roll call. Let's do it, Cowboys Eva. Let's do it. Michael, thank you, my brother. Love you. Pop-up. Whoop, wait a minute. I got to go on this side. Cowboy Ziga. OG Juniors, thank you. Michael, Pop, Christopher, Shelly, K. Braden, gratitude, Candy, Zen Method, yes. Shelly Stringer, adorable dad, my man, Life Wonders, Rev, Measy, Walking, Kevin, Rev, Zen Method. Thank you. Marcus. Who else we got on here? Lawrence Trades, Jade. Walking, Kevin, Daniela, Yulina, Suzette, Danielle, Jal, Marcus, Rasman World, Striker. Who else we got? Vega Vague. Yes, it is. Rango Marquez, Palo, Jules, Michelle, John McGarvey, Silence, Mr. Dave, K. Braden, love you, Jessica Pilach, Official KK, Hammer, Bill Boyle, User Powder, Andrew the Believer, thank you so much. Dad Bod, Jules, Jade, thank you all, everyone, for those amazing donations. Oh, my Lord. I love you all. I love you all. Have a great day, everybody. Make the world a better place. Give somebody a hug today. Pay it forward and take care of the mutants. All right? They need some loving, too. You know? If you were living in mama's basement, you'd be upset, too. All right? The VIP is open. The VIP is open. VIPers, we'll see you there in about 2 minutes. I love you all. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. We're at 164,000 taps. Let's go.